Well, hello there. This is Skip McCoy for Riversoft University. This segment is managing AR, in particular adjusting invoice details. I'm going to show you 4 cases of detail adjustments. I've chosen an invoice here, pretty simple one. Show you what it looks like. It's already got one adjustment on it, but for my first case, I'm going to show you how to change the date of this 4/6 visit and the subskill. So what I'm going to do is, this is just the printout of the invoice. I have to go to highlight the invoice, adjust details. Okay, so I'm going to change this, I'll do the 4/7 visit instead. I'm going to change this to 4/8, or say 4/9. And I'm going to choose a subskill of high tech, save the details. So remember the 4/7 visit's going to 4/9. I now have a new version of that invoice. Show you what that looks like. So there's my new 4/9 visit right there. The 4/7 visit was backed out with the negative entry. But not only do I have a new invoice that's corrected, if I go to the schedule for Linda Lutter, there's my 4/7 visit. If I simply refresh it, you'll see it jump to 4/9. It's right here now. We do that because the skill and date affect compliance checking, so we want to keep the schedule up to date so we can keep things in compliance. So that's one case. Another case is, let's pretend my 4/15 visit is simply the wrong quantity. We actually did 2 visits. Or better yet, I'm just going to change the rate. So there's the new rate. I save the details. Now I have a 4th version. Let's see what it looks like. There's my visit coming out and going back in 100. That's how easy it is to do a rate change. Now, because that doesn't affect compliance checking, the schedule, you're not going to see any difference in the schedule. Okay, my 3rd case is, let's pretend this 4/19 visit should not have been billed to CareCentrix. It should have been billed to Linda Lutter. It was a self-pay. So how do you do that? How do you get it? How do you get this line off this invoice? And how do you create an invoice for Linda Lutter with just this line? I'll show you. It's actually very simple. Highlight the invoice, adjust details, go to that line, rebill the payer, and I can either rebill it to CareCentrix, but what I want to do is bill it to self-pay. I'm going to bill it to Linda Lutter. Save the details, and now when I look at the invoice, that very last visit has been rebilled to Linda Lutter. It's now off this invoice, but it doesn't automatically create an invoice for Linda Lutter yet, because Riversoft thinks I might want to add other items into the mix before creating that final bill for Linda. But I'm all done, so all I need to do is create invoices and claims, Office 4, choose Linda Lutter, create invoices. There's my invoice entry, and if I go over to invoices, and I'm going to put today's date in here, get rid of this invoice number here. I created today. There is my brand new bill for Linda Lutter. So you can see how easy that is. Okay, my 4th case is, let's pretend that this visit here on the 11th wasn't for this skill and it wasn't for this employee, so the visit's really wrong. Okay, in that case, it's best to go to the I button and look at this little, the I button on adjusting details. And there's a little checklist in here. A visit billed with the wrong employee or skill should be replaced with a new visit on the schedule. So the way you do that is you unbill the entire invoice, and that's using the unbill feature on the main invoice screen, which is right here. So you unbill the invoice, From the schedule on the original visit, you edit the visit and click the Copy Visit Zero Pay button, and that's going to copy that visit with zero pay, so the original employee will not get paid again. Then you mark the visit as Do Not Bill, and that's going to make it so that that original visit will never be a sale again. Then you change the new visit to the correct skill or employee and verify it. Then you close the week through the date of the corrected visit, and you create invoices for the client. Now it sounds like a lot, it's 6 steps, but all those steps actually only take you about a minute, so it's pretty fast to do. That was the 4th case. That's everything you need to know about invoice detail adjustments in Riversoft. I strongly advise you to watch the Manage AR, Adjust Invoice, and Creating Copays video, and Manage AR, Rebills, and Unbills video, because these 3 videos show you everything you need to know about making sales adjustments in Riversoft Office. Well, this has been Skip McCoy for Riversoft University, signing off.